Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be doing a kind of nighttime evening clean. This is what I do usually every night after dinner, just clean up the house. After dinner, pick up those things. Usually have to end up mopping, and I'll do a quick vacuum just because my kids like to snack and walk around while they do that. So there's always crumbs everywhere. But this night I was just cleaning up the mess, and I hope this gives you some motivation to get your cleaning list done and we can clean together. It always seems like a disaster zone after dinner. There's just plates and crumbs and food and condiments, everything just left out. So I started by cleaning up the table and throwing away any trash and getting the dishwasher loaded, and then you'll see me here start that up. Are you somebody who loads your dishwasher and runs it at night, or do you start it in the morning? I usually try to run it at night, and then I can clean it out the next morning. This has been one of my favorite dishwasher cleaners. I do like the liquid. I haven't ever really tried the liquid before getting the wellness box, and then I was also throwing in a dishwasher cleaner as well. I've shared those before too. These are really awesome. I love both products, and the dishes always come out really nice and clean and no water spots or anything like that. I was showing you the apple. Since we've gone apple picking, Wade probably eats at least 2 apples a day, and half the time it's like half bitten, so we just leave it in the fridge, and that was one of those days where he ate one and didn't want to finish it. But here I am just cleaning off the counter and putting things away, and just getting it all cleaned up. I just wanted to say hi if you are new here. I am so glad that you found my channel. My name is Meredith, and I love creating cleaning videos and some lifestyle videos, just throwing in everyday life and some kind of show you more about myself. I do love DIY projects. As you'll see later in this video, I was working on a little project, and I do love DIY projects. I love fitness and working out. I am a wife to my husband Derek. We've been married for 7.5 years, and we have 2 kids, Quinn, who is 4, and Wade, he is 2. So they're at a super fun age right now. They play really well together. As I'm doing this, they're playing downstairs in the playroom, which is pretty rare that they're not fighting, just because they're both at that age where they want to play with things and learning to share. But there are days where it goes really well and days that don't. So right now is one of those days. But we just started homeschooling this fall, and it's been so fun so far. We started very end of August, so it's been just over a month. And yeah, it's been super fun. It's fun to see Quinn grasp things and learn, even when we are just truly just having fun reading books and tracing letters and playing games. So yeah, these bar stools we've gotten recently, probably in the last couple weeks, have slowly updated our kitchen, and it looks completely different. You'll see here we got some new dining room chairs, and those are what I will be, I'm going to be painting them later and showing you kind of that process and what it looks like afterwards too. So that is a little bit about me, and I hope you enjoy my channel and cleaning along with me, or if my videos just give you some motivation to get your cleaning done, I love that too.
No secrets, no secrets, no, 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 no secrets, no secrets, no, 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 no secrets. You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess.
This entryway table has accumulated a plenty of things that it was time to clean it off and put things back where they needed to go. I'm sure you guys have a surface or table or something that just collects things, and then after a while you're like, okay, this needs to all get put back where it needs to go. So half of the stuff was homeschool stuff that just either needed to go back downstairs or in the office that I do for planning. But yeah, cleaning this off and putting everything away. This was around the first official day of fall, so we did some crafts last week, painted some pumpkins. Quinn's favorite color is the color purple, as you can tell, and honestly, it'd be very surprising if you ever see her not wearing something purple. But yeah, these are just a couple of the projects that we did that day, little handprints and just painting pumpkins. They love painting. It makes such a mess, but I know they enjoy it so much. So it's fun to see their creativity and just how their minds work with that. They're both so different. Quinn is very just whatever, does paints and colors wherever, and Wade he's either a total mess or it's very particular. It's so funny. But yeah, just cleaning up our little homeschool area here, putting things back where they needed to go for a fresh start the next week. Now we are back upstairs and I am getting to mopping. I've been using the Aunt Fanny's vinegar floor cleaner, just adding that to my Tinco cleaner. And I love this thing. This is by far one of my favorite cleaning utensils, the wet mop floor vacuum. I do wish it got closer to the baseboards, but I know the newer models do that. So it is definitely pricier. I got it as a Christmas gift, so it could be an awesome gift idea, but it is game changer with kids, or even if you had pets, I'm sure it'd be awesome for that too. Does anyone else just love a good clean kitchen? That's probably one of my favorite places to have all cleaned up and everything put away. now we are working on just cleaning up the mudroom. You can see the stack of boxes on the chair. This is where we've decided to put all of our boxes that we need to burn. But this room gets so dirty just because we live on a dirt road. In the rug, I thought in my head black would be good, but it definitely shows the dirt very easily. So definitely have to keep up on the vacuum with this.
Hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for you.
Sometimes the kids like to help clean up, and it was one of those nights where Wade actually wanted to help clean up all the cups that they like to play with, and we were playing a game with them too with Quinn's letters. So it was nice to have the kids help just a little bit, but sometimes it just is easier to do it myself. It just takes less time that way too. Do you have a evening cleaning routine that you like to stick to, or things that you like to do at the end of every night, just so your house is at a reset for the morning? I know it doesn't always happen, but it sure definitely, since I've started doing this at nights, it definitely just makes me feel better in the morning to have the house all cleaned up.
Seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the...
Are you guys officially ready for fall yet? Let me know where you live and what the weather's like. Here in Michigan, it's kind of been up and down between like 70, and then this past weekend it was 80, and I think next weekend again is supposed to be 80 again, which I am not complaining. I love warm weather, and it can stay forever if it wanted, but I know a lot of people love just like the crispness of the fall air. And what are some of your family's fall traditions that you always do every year? Here I am cleaning out the mop part, the dirty water part. I like to do this sometimes just to clean out with some soap and let it air dry.
But you hold me like you don't want to break. I need some space.
Hey, it is the next day and we are going to paint the chairs that I got yesterday at the secondhand store. Yes, and Quinny's gonna paint too. Yeah. So I just got plain primer white, so it matched the island and our island chairs as well. So yes, Quinny's gonna help Mom paint. It's windy, nice day out, so hopefully that'll help them dry quick and we can get these back in the house tonight. So we will get started on that. Let's get started.
Space. Just think about it, think about it. Maybe separate is better, better. I will love you till forever, forever. Ride it, baby. When I'm not someone to cover you, no weather. No, I won't come back. You know my answer, my answer. No, I won't come back. You know my answer, my answer. No, I won't come back. You know my answer, my answer. No, I won't come back. You know my answer, my answer. No, I won't come
All right, so we just got the first coat done on the chairs, and it is pretty windy out, so the first couple are already dry. They are looking good. So I'm excited. Hopefully I only have to do one more coat. We'll see. But yeah, we'll get going on the second coat and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I think I'm done. Take way the heck longer than I really wanted it to. Gal, it's almost 4:30. I don't even know when I started. It's probably like 1:30 when I started, honestly. No, 1:45-ish, whatever. So yeah, long time, almost 3 hours. I did 3 coats. Sorry about the barn doors. Oh my word. Okay. But I'm gonna let them dry a little bit longer out here. Oh my word. And then bring them inside, and I really am hoping they look good inside. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out what color white to paint them, which I don't think will be hard because there's literally 3 coats of white on it already. But I really hope this looks good inside and matches everything else well. But let it dry for probably half hour out here and then get them brought inside. All right, it is much later. It is 8, almost 9 o'clock. I brought the chairs in and I don't like the color white. I just did a primer white because I thought that's what everything else was, but it just like looks very sterile white. And to me, I don't feel like it feels good. Like if something's painted, it feels like smooth. This just still feels like rough paint to me. So I found a tiny, I don't even know if that's a quart. It's gotta be, right? I don't even think so. I don't know what size it is, but anyways, I found a tiny little thing of paint that is the same as our trim paint. So I'm painting the chair set, and already I love it. It's white dove, so it's just a little creamier, and not so bright white, but I already love it. I've already done with one on my second right now, so I'm painting those, and then probably tomorrow I'll give you like a big overview of what it looks like with the table and chairs and the kitchen, and then yeah, then everything will be done. And then once it officially is cold, I'm gonna work on painting that big thing. But plenty of time to work on that. Yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but I was the nice mom and let Quinn help me paint one of the chairs, and you can definitely tell she painted it. There's just obviously lines where it dried, and then she went over it, so it's totally fine. They're just dining room chairs, and if you really can notice it, you can figure out how to fix it. But I'm going to get painting these because I am so tired. I'm gonna paint these, watch a little video, and then yeah, watch some YouTube videos while I paint, keep my mind going, and then I'll show you everything tomorrow when it's light out. So I will catch back up with you tomorrow. See, you can already tell, like this front chair I just painted, obviously. I just started this one. So you can even see the seat and then this. But yeah, you can see this front chair compared to that chair. Just a little bit of cream helps so much. And especially going from black chairs to white chairs, it's already like, whoa. But I do love the white, and it just goes a lot better with everything else in the kitchen that we updated. So get finishing on this. All right, this is the finished product. It is the next day, and just wanted to show you what they look like. I love how it turns out. It looks so good. Everything just goes really well together. I feel like looking this way, it's like, that looks really good. Got the wood tones, the brown couch. Don't mind my kitchen, we just have a little bit of a mess, but then I look this way, and it's like a lot of whites and creams and a little bit of black, and I do really like that. Maybe someday get the wood island seats bar stool, whatever they're called. Those would be my ideal, I think, but it's so hard to just find a wood that matches the floors, that goes with the tables and the countertops, without spending, you know, $200 on a stool. So the ones I really love are literally $200 from World Market. The wood ones with like the big X back, but I do love this. Our whole kitchen, it looks so incredibly different, and I love how it turned out. But yeah, absolutely love this. So yeah, next project will be that hutch over there, because I just feel like this stands out so much now, just like looking this way. It's like creams, whites, black appliances, and then boom, black hutch. So I gotta figure out, I don't know if I part of me feels like it'll be too much white if I do the white like trim color, so maybe I'll do like the cabinet color for the hutch. But yeah, that's for a later day when it's cold and we need something to keep us busy inside. But I do absolutely love how our kitchen turned out, and this was a fun little project. The chairs are not perfect by any means, but I do really like the white, and it just brightens it up so much in here. And saying that, I just wanted to close out this video and just say thank you for watching. I appreciate anybody who watches and leaves comments. I look at all of those and take back your feedback, and I love your encouragement. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.